You might be wondering, hey Joe, what about that mark on your white carpet that you were showing us earlier when you were doing the grease on your hinges, on your door hinges? Remember in the bedroom? Well, I think since I have this out, I am just gonna see what I can do. I have not tried simple green on this off-white carpet yet. You remember that spot down there? See that? That is not a shadow. That's from the stuff that came out of that door hinge. This door hinge, when I popped the hinge pins, remember? If you haven't watched that video, you should watch that series where I actually clean and show you how to put grease in these hinge pins and why I do it and all that kind of stuff. But when I pop this hinge pin out, even though this house is fairly new, I mean it's 17 years old, it's not that new, I guess, is it? And when I popped the pin out, all this dust came out. And mind you, this door had 4 hinges on it. So everything kind of fell down here and it left me a nice little mark there. And I've got a carpet cleaner that I have that I'm going to do some spot cleaning. But I wanted, since I have the simple green out, let's just see what it's going to do here. I've got 2 different kinds of off-white carpet. This is kind of a tannish carpet. Let's get my other little brush out. This brush here, I can try that in the corner. And I've cleaned downstairs, and that carpet is a slightly different color than this one. And usually when I use simple green, everything is fine when I get done, but it left a greenish residue. Granted, simple green is green, but usually it doesn't leave a green residue on most carpets that I spray this on to get marks out. And it did that, and I let everything dry. And it stayed green. I thought, how am I going to get that out? And so all I did was take my brush a day later with my bucket of water, and I just would kind of dip and throw it on there, and that rinsed off a lot of the green. And it was just that particular carpet for some reason. Now, did it actually take off all of it, or did it not? Well, you won't know until it dries all the way. Because see, I just leave the rest of the simple green on there, and I could dip and saturate it with water if I want, but I'm still going to leave some of the residue of the cleaner on there, and that's okay. That's okay, because as it's wet, as it's drying with simple green, it's still cleaning. And that's why I like using it. The other thing I like using it, it's very economical and it's biodegradable. What is it? It's non-toxic. There's nothing in it that's bad for the environment or anything like that. So that's why I like to use it. And so I've got that going right there. Now, let's see. I think I have some behind the door too. I might as well get it all. And once it dries, we'll see what happens. I'll show you a little bit of that. See that mark right there? I couldn't get it with the door open that other way, so Take my simple green, just kind of saturate that area. If I need to get a toothbrush in there, in the corner, I can. If it's not working as well, I'll take something like this, a little bit stiffer bristles on it than a toothbrush, obviously. And I can get that right in that corner. I think that's done it. Right? Look at that. Now I can just let that set until that dries. And since I'm right here, you see there was another, I had a couple other marks on this floor. Hey, when you get a carpet this color, you can see any marks in it, huh? Look at this. There's a mark right there. Here's another one. You see this one over here by the bucket. Boom, 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 shaboom, ba-boom. All kinds of fun little marks. Leave the rest of the simple green on there. As it's drying, it's cleaning. It'll still clean. And I'm hoping, depending how dirty your carpet is, obviously you might get a little bit of a mark around here, and that might be because the rest of your carpet really needs to be carpet cleaned. And you just haven't done it yet. But you wanted to get the stubborn little marks out a bit here and there. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go hog wild on this. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let that set and see what happens. Well, this is still drying all through here, and it's still wet. I'll come back to this after a while, but what am I going to talk about next time when I make a video? Just going to show you a little bit in case you're interested, wanting to learn. Ah, look at that. Looks like there's some carpet there. Got some concrete steps that go out into the garage like this. We put a mat down here, but we still track certain things in here, and the previous owner left us some carpet remnants. And funny thing, this carpet is not even in the house anymore. This must have been from years ago, before they installed some different carpet. And I thought, what can I use that for? Okay, here's another piece here. What can I use that for? We were talking about it. We thought, hey, let's put carpet on the steps. And that's what I'm going to do next time. Got my knee pad. I got some scissors. I'm not going to cut the carpet with scissors. I'm going to use something else. But I'm also going to use my level. A level? If you want to watch that, keep watching my videos. Oh, I think we're doing something with this carpet. What is, in fact, our project today? Well, I'm going to take this carpet right here, and it's a cut pile carpet. See how the ends just come straight up? That's called cut pile. And how thick it is? Level loop kind of goes the other way, and it's a little bit different. But this is a cut pile carpet. And the previous owner happened to leave this in their garage. And I thought, what can I do with this? Because inside the house, there's nothing like this. Well, first off, I could cut a couple mats, floor mats or something, put them in rooms, or I could put one over here by the door going outside. I could put another one down here at the bottom of the steps going into the house. I already got one there. I think I'm going to leave that one there, but when I was talking to Mommy, I says, hey, how about if we use that carpet and we actually put it on the steps? I thought that might be a good idea, especially in the winter, and so you don't track stuff in and you can kind of wipe your feet off on it. You can imagine all the stuff that you carry in from your car, out into your garage floor, and up your steps into your house. I thought, maybe we can catch some of the stuff on here. Yeah, this stuff is probably going to get dirty, but I don't really care about that. I'd rather get the dirt there than inside the house and then trampled from the tile floor into the carpet and so forth and so on. So I thought I would use this. So that's what our project is today. I'm going to use a level. I'm actually going to use some scissors. And that's not all I'm going to use. I'm going to use a sheetrock knife. And I'll show you all that. That's what our project is today. If you want to stick around and watch that, stick around.